for what is rightfully mine. No, I'm sorry. I'm not evil or weird or mean. I need your blood. You see, last time I was here, I went on yapping for way too long, and you woke up, and I never got any blood. A mistake that I shall not make again. But you see, as it turns out, and I didn't really know this because I'm still very new at this whole vampire thing. But as it turns out, when I, or a vampire, does not have their blood, we kind of lose our powers, our health deteriorates, and we will eventually die. I was on my deathbed because I didn't get any of your blood. And like I mentioned last time, of course you were asleep, but the farm where I got my blood from willing animals that were friends of mine, well, I can never return. There's just cameras everywhere and sensors, and it's no bueno. So I finally came here and I talked for too long and I had to leave because you woke up. I was gonna come back, but I fell ill. Turns out when a vampire doesn't have blood for a while, they get weak. Eventually they will die. And yeah, I was practically on my deathbed. Felt like I was dying. I had symptoms similar to what humans may refer to as a common cold, or maybe flu-like symptoms. Stuffed nose, head was spinning, muscles were sore, just feeling weak all over, and coughing. So yeah, as you can tell, it was very serious and very deadly. I am lucky to be alive. What happened was, one of my vampire buddies came to check on me, found me sick and dying, and coughing, and he let me have just a few drops of blood, which is enough to get me back on my feet. But I still feel weak, but I have enough power and strength to come here and, well, I told him about you, about this special, intoxicating smell of blood that you have that smells far different from any other human being I've ever encountered. And he told me, you found your bloodmate. I said, what? What's a bloodmate? And he said it's like a soulmate, but for vampires. There are a few humans out there that for some reason, compatibility, I don't know what it is, but your blood is basically, for some reason, more special to me. And they call it a bloodmate. Most vampires will go their whole life without ever finding a bloodmate. And I've never even tasted the blood of a human before, but apparently I just found my bloodmate, you. straight away. So, yeah, I told him to stay away from you. And he said, don't worry. Bloodmates are unique to one vampire only. So, you won't be a bloodmate to anyone else, just me. In fact, apparently, bloodmates are particularly undesirable to any other vampire than the one, you know, the 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 blood, but you get it. It's how some bloodmates are found. Vampires will come across a human that smells particularly bad to them. But that's a sign that this is a bloodmate for someone else. Anyway, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm yapping on for way too long, risking you to wake up and me having to run away. Oh, I'm such a fool. I'm such a dingus. Hey, don't smile. It's not funny. Wait, you're... How long have you... Oh. Wait, you're not scared. But you know that I'm a vampire here to suck your blood. You were awake the last time I was here. You heard me talking. How much did you hear? Everything. About the animals, Billy, the goat. Rest in peace. Is that why you're not scared? Because I seem friendly. Wow. So, this is unexpected, and I am not sure what to say or what to do. I feel like jumping out the window and running away, but I really need what you have in your veins. I only need a tiny, tiny little bit. It's okay. You're not scared. I mean, our teeth are made in a way that you won't really feel anything. In fact, what I've heard and what I've learned is that we inject humans or any victim that we bite with a little bit of our powers, basically. And that's why the bite marks heal instantly, and you won't even see them the next morning. But also, your body heals any illness you may have. If you have some pain in the back, it'll get fixed. You will feel better than ever after having been bitten by a vampire, even though you won't turn into one. But this is actually sort of a win-win situation. You won't feel anything. I will get fed, and you will actually start feeling better for at least a couple of weeks. And apparently, if a vampire gets the blood of a bloodmate, they get stronger than they were before, and they'll be fed and healthy for a couple of months. So I would like to offer you a deal where you don't tell anyone what you know, and I'll make sure no harm ever comes your way if you let me drink some of your blood just every couple of weeks. And you will feel the health benefits from being bitten by a vampire. So if you keep your mouth shut about this whole everything, I will make you healthier than you've ever been. And you let me suck some of your blood every now and then. Again, it's a win-win, I feel like. You agree to these terms? I am so relieved to hear that. Thank you. What's your name? That's a beautiful name. What's my name? Vampire names are very sacred and almost intimate, only meant for people that are very close. I know I'm about to bite you and taste your blood, but maybe one day. If you don't mind, I'd like to get this going, because I do actually for real feel horrible and sick and without strength. So, I don't know, have you thought about where you might want me to bite you? Again, you're not really gonna feel much, and it's gonna heal within a few minutes, and then you're gonna feel better than you ever have. So I guess I'll just grab your arm. And well, God, I'm nervous. Alright, here I go. Whoa. Wow, that is effective immediately. I feel all my powers coming back. In fact, I feel better than I ever have. Oh my God. That is the greatest tasting thing I've ever... Well, this is absurd. I had no idea I wouldn't have waited so long to... How are you feeling? Good? Better than ever? I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for this. I did not expect to find a willing human to alone a bloodmate, but I guess you're my bloodmate. I I'm gonna let you sleep now. I apologize for all this. I hope you feel better than ever. And I'll see you when I next need it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be on my way then. Just take care, okay? And don't lock your window.